farm. I have some pets. I love pets. In my free time, I like play with my pets, listen music, watch some series, and I would like to work abroad. So I need to improve my English communication. Okay, what's me?
Thanks, thanks. We have this thing in common. I live in a farm too. And I don't miss living in big cities. I love the calm, the peace of living in a farm.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
it's very amazing.
Yeah. Marcos, can you introduce yourself now?
Sure. So my name is Marcos. I'm 37 years old. I'm living in Rio de Janeiro. Uh, well, I work with logistics, more specifically supply chain, and uh, I would like to the work abroad with in my area, but it's more hard that TI, the RETI. But I try and here to improve my English because I don't study English a long time. I'm just to the alone in YouTube and see some series. That's it.
Thanks for sharing. Jaqueline,
Hi, I'm Jaqueline. I am 39 years old. I live in Salvador, Bahia. I'm a software developer and public relations. My first graduate. I have a daughter. She has 10 years, and I have a cat, Lydia. Um, I I like to write poetry in my free time, but the last week I don't write, but I like. That's it.
thank you, Jaqueline. Nice to meet you. And about you, Elton.
Well, good evening, guys. I'm with the camera off because I'm having dinner. So I'm a guy from São Paulo. I've been working as a Python developer. I'm a father. I'm graduated in computer science. What else? In my spare time, I like to do outdoor activities because I spend so much time in front of the computer. So nowadays, I'm a guy that I love do exercises. I like to move my body. So I like to press hiking, workouts. Nowadays, I'm take some swimming classes. What else? I'm a guy that I love to travel to places that there are some beats. I like to know beats and yeah, that's me, guys.
And about you, Abby. Very distracted.
No, I play with my dog. He just
Oh,
fed and he has a high peak of glucose. I don't know, and he needs to expand energy. So I'm here to play with him. Well, my name is Abelard, but you can call me Abe. I am from Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, and I am a tech guy too. I work as an agilist, facilitating uh, people's life in day to day, solving problems. I like to travel, explore new places, go to the gym as Elton. I love to cooking, and I can't resist a good video game session. That's it.
is your dog small or a big dog?
He's small. I don't know how I say small part. I don't know. but it's a French bulldog,
Oh,
but he has just 13 kilos.
oh,
He all but he's strong and heavy.
yeah, I imagine. I lost my dog 2 weeks ago, and it was my first dog. He was my first dog, my only dog. And I'm trying to live in with the grief, because it was like a son for me. And I
Feelings.
thank you. Introducing myself now, I am Elida. I am 23 years
Howdy.
old. I live in a small city in Ceará. I live in a farm too, in a city, in a countryside of a country city. So it's really calm here, peaceful, and I love the place that I live. I was born in Fortaleza, but I don't live there anymore. And I live with my parents, and I used to live with my dog Nikki, but unfortunately, I don't have him anymore. Um, I study pharmacy at college, and nowadays I'm working at a medical lab. I have been here on Talk and Talk since the beginning of the pandemic, so really old, a really old girl here. But as a hostess since March of last year. Um, Everyone here already knows how TNT works, but I will remember, okay, this is not a class. I am not a teacher, so I am not here to correct you. So don't be afraid and don't worry about making mistakes, because I make a lot of mistakes, and that's perfect normal. We are here to learn and to improve. So if you need some help to remember some word or something, you can ask, of course. But this is a safe place to have a good conversation and to improve our speaking skills, right? I will split us in two rooms. If you need some help in the breakout room, you can ask for help. There's a button for you guys to ask for help, and let's be respectful with each other, right? Um, I recommend you to copy the questions, because sometimes when we go to the breakout room, we miss the questions. So I recommend you to copy. And that's it. 10 minutes left to the end of the meeting. I will bring us here back, everyone, to my room to finish the immersion, right? Any questions? No? Okay, please accept the invitation and see you. Yes, and you stay here with me on my room and on YouTube. I forgot to say hello from people from YouTube. So if there is someone watching us, hello, good evening. Good to have you here. If you want to have a better experience, you can schedule your meeting, your immersion on the website, right? Enjoying to us to talk and to having fun. So let's start. Question number 1. We already answered. It's about introducing, and let's go to the question number 2. What are some unusual habits you have observed in others? And it could be in others and about your habits too, right? Can you start a bit, please?
Well, let me think. Uh, I had some colleagues at work that had this kind of blink the eye when we are in some meeting, or I don't know, just jumping the corner of mouth I think this is something about stress, but I don't know. Maybe it can be a illness or a problem. I think that's strange.
And about you, do you have some unusual habits?
How I say, tapping my leg, jumping my leg when I was doing something or when I was doing nothing. I don't know. I am very agitated. I'm very accelerated.
Yes, yes, I understand you. I can't stay with my legs, uh, calm or stop it. I don't know how to say that. And about you, Marcos?
About the orders, I can say about my wife that she just sleeping. If there are one pillow between your legs, she puts one pillow in your legs, the level of the mid, the knee, and just sleep with there. If you don't have the pillow, she can't sleep. Yeah, it's very
Me
strange to me,
too.
but you
I
too?
had I had problem in my column. I say I don't know. My
Yeah,
so I just sleep with my a pillow between my legs too because if I don't sleep with a pillow, I
uh,
wake up with a pain in my back.
yeah. She said it's about more comfortable for your leg.
Yeah,
It's
it's strange, but I think it's the right way, for science and for the mechanism of our body. I
Yeah,
think it's the right way to become with the knees and the spine stabilized. I don't know how to explain in scientific words, but I can't sleep with that because I stay all night moving, so I start sleeping in one way and I wake up totally different, I
yeah,
I move a lot in the bed. Anyway.
yeah. I have a habit to put my arm under the pillow and the put there. But the problem when I wake up here is a pain a lot. It's very very. But I don't know why I do it, but I like the put it sleep in this position.
Uh, yes, I do this sometimes too. It's awful when you don't feel your arm and you are thinking, oh my God, vai cair, vai cair meu braço. Oh my God. And
That
about
way.
Jefferson. Jefferson. No.
Oi. My perception of people is very low. I think that's normal for me, but I have some habits of moving all the time, and I can't sit still. The como é que se fala? Hiperativo. Eu acho que é isso.
All right, all right. In my case, guys, an unusual habit that I see it's my dad, when he's driving, he always imitate a child when the child is playing like driving a car. He always do this all the time he is driving. He keeps doing that. It's really, really strange because, oh my God, it's totally a child playing, and he don't realize that when we talk about it, Dad, can you stop, please? Then he realized that he's doing that. It's really, really strange. And about me, I don't know if there is a habit, but I think it's more like a mania, or I don't know, maybe a disease, I don't know. But everything that I feel in the right or left side of my body, I have to feel in the other side too. For example, if I, yes, if it's really strange. Since I was a child, I have this problem. If someone, I don't know how to say beliscar, but if someone beliscar my left arm, I will make the same thing in the other arm to feel the same pain, to stay to keep balance the pain or the feeling, the sensation. One day I remember I left some water, cold water. Um, I left to, how can I say? Oh my God, caí on my foot. And then I put on the other foot, eu derramei de propósito on the other foot because it was discomfortable, uncomfortable, the feeling of cold water in my in one foot, so I make the same feeling in the other foot. It's really, really strange. Another habit that I have is I love to, when I arrive at home after the training, the workout, I know I don't go to the shower. Almost everyone arrives and go to the shower. I stay with the clothes of the workout for hours, hours and hours, and then 3, 4 hours later I go to the shower. Yeah, I don't know how to explain, but for me it's really comfortable. Stay with the clothes. Even it's not smelling good or suada, but I don't know. I love to stay, and that's it. It's strange. It's strange. um, actually, I have a list of strange habits that I have, but I will stay for here for now because it's better. Let's go to the question number 3, guys. Have you ever tried to break a strange habit of yours? How did it go? Can you start now, Marcos, please?
Yeah. I ever tried to snap my fingers. I have the habit to make this every time, all the time. If I'm nervous, I make a lot, or balance my legs. If I'm nervous, I work in my legs don't stop. My leg all the time makes my leg balance my leg is very nervous. The people that work here uh, next to me every day said, Marcos, stop the balance your leg, man. You are nervous, why? But no, it's common. It's normal to me. But the people think it's strange. But I think yes. But I can't stop this. I can't. I try, but is I I I don't think about this. Just happen. Yeah.
It's like an unconscious thing, You don't realize that you just do it. It's
Yes,
like my
that's the word.
father.
Yes, that's my word.
Yeah. And about you, Jefferson?
Well, como é que eu posso explicar? As palavras me fogem, mas olha, tá difícil hoje. Muito cansado. Meu Deus do céu. Me fugiu as palavras. Não consigo falar hoje. Marcos, eu acho que o Marcos teve uma aula comigo e eu também não consegui falar nada. Eu tenho essa
Take your time. Take your time.
Yes.
Start talking Portuguese and try
Yeah,
keep going in English.
Yes, don't worry about that.
I will say that, man. Talking Portuguese, we can help you in English.
Então, eu também, como eu já tinha falado, sou hiperativo, eu sempre fico me mexendo. E as pessoas, igual a você, o Marcos, também acham que eu tô muito nervoso, mas na verdade é normal da vida. Eu fico fazendo sempre assim, mexendo as mãos, falo com gestos, né? Então, mas é isso.
That's normal, man. I'm doing it now.
Yes, I was doing the same thing. Few minutes ago, and this too. I was doing that when you talk about it. And about you, Abe?
So let me try help you, Jefferson. If I understand you well, Jefferson, you are a person too expressive. You talking, making gestures, and sometimes people think you are nervous or angry. I don't know. Well, in my case, as I said before, I always tap in my legs without seeing. It's a natural thing. It's unconscious. But uh, one time I read an article about replace some bad habits with other habits. Uh, how I say, more health, more good. So I started to eat bubble gum. I think chiclete is bubble gum or gum. I don't know how I say, but I started to to bite every day bubble gum. So this calm down my legs. But in meanwhile, I had a teeth problem, so I had to stop to bite to eat a much bubble gum, and I come back to tapping my legs. Now I just doing that. You don't see, but I hear tapping my legs. That's it. I tried to replace this app with other, but it didn't go well because I broke a teeth, I think, because I was biting bubble gum during all the day, and in some time I just broke a teeth in the middle. I have to do, I don't know how to say canal in English, but I lost a teeth doing that.
Really? You brought you brought a point. Canal inglês. Oh my God, really specific. Um, in my case, guys, a habit that I try to break. When I was a child, I had the terrible habit to eat, not eat, of course, but to bite clothes, like bite and make some furos, and like rasgar as blusas with my teeth, yeah. And I lost a lot of a lot of t-shirts and things like this because I use it to bite here in this part, like. And my mom, my mom, keeping, dando carão and fighting with me all the time. And now I don't have this problem anymore with clothes, but I buy all my pants and things like this, So at my job, I recognize my pants because all of them are biting, because I eat. I am searching here an example to show you, like, oh my God. I don't know if you can see, but it's not perfect, Anyway, that's my strange habit that I am trying to break, and I just can't. It's stronger than me, because when I'm realizing all the plastic, I am biting for hours, and yeah, I don't have an example here. Oh my God. Let me see. Can you see?
Luisa, I now I understand why you bring this topic to talk about. You had a lot of weird habits.
Yes, I have a lot of them. And sometimes I realize, like, I don't know how to explain, but I have the feeling unconsciously, to bite the clothes, but I can't stop before doing that. But about the pants, I don't realize it's automatic, and it's really strange, because it's a thing that I do since I was a child. And oh my God, I have sensibility on my teeth because of that, and yeah, that's it. One of them, I broke. The other one, vou ficar devendo. Everyone answered this question? Yes, right? Yes. Yes. Okay, guys, let's go to the question number 4. Do you think weird habits are learned behaviors or inherent traits? Jefferson, can you start?
Yeah, my daughter um, has, como é que fala? Tem o mesmo hábito que você, morder as coisas. And I think so. Eu acho também que a gente consegue, pega os mesmos hábitos. Esse dia me peguei mordendo as coisas, igual ela.
And about you, Abe, how do you think about this?
I agree with Jefferson. Sometimes we just see other person doing something, and unconscious we are mirror her, which and weird way of doing that thing.
Yeah, in my case, I think, of course, we see other person doing that, and we don't we don't remember sometimes. But I think some habits, your brain just, I don't know. Have you ever had some, like, intrusive thoughts? You are doing something, and a totally aleatory thought appears in your head, and you want to do. I don't let me give an example. Let me give you an example. You are passing through a pond, and your brain very quickly says to you, put your cell phone, throw your cell phone. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I have these intrusive thoughts, when I am driving or something like that. And sometimes, of course, I don't do this because my conscience doesn't allow me to do that. But unconsciously, our brain is always saying some things to us, and we do a lot of these things with, even we don't realize that we are doing that. It's very confused that what I am saying, right? I confess. But I think, for example, when you are moving your legs and you don't realize that, for example. It's because sometimes you are anxious or you are nervous, and that is a way that your brain finds to canalize and to, I don't know, but it's a way that your body finds to externalizar this anxious, you know. And sometimes with me, I have these intrusive thoughts, you know, and I think some weird habits could born in that moment, you know. For example, I don't remember of seeing a person biting her own clothes, but for some reason my brain decided that was good for me, and I used it to feel more calm and more peaceful when I was biting my clothes. It's really strange, but I don't know how to explain. Really confused this. Sorry about this, but I think you are understanding more or less, right? Anyway, I am crazy. Probably that is an option, but let's follow. Marcos, um, what do you think about this? Please don't let me know that I am not the only person who has this intrusive part, please.
No, no way. In my childhood, I have a lot of habits, some strange, but I don't know if I saw in somewhere or I saw some people doing, or for example, I watch TV, but I like it to snap my necks, and every time I necks, and when I listen the song that that's doing when I do it, I like it. I don't know why, but I like it. Every time, all the time, I snap my neck. It's very strange to me. I don't know why too, and start inconscient and stop to inconscient, but it's very strange. I don't know if I saw someone doing or like the habit they snap my finger. I don't know, too weird. But I think it's very, very. I agree with you when you say that for example, when I move my legs, is that way my body, my mind, stern, what it's something, and something I will feeling that I know, and if I maybe can be something this way, uh, but I think that if I saw one people doing something, I will try to too. For it's cool, it's not cool to me, and I can learn some bad habits too. Uh,
Yeah, I was reading here and I realized that this question is totally connected with the question number 7. Have you ever found yourself adopting a strange habit after spending time with someone who had it? And it's connected with this thing about learned behaviors, you know, because I don't remember a specific habit that I adopted after spending time with someone, but I have a lot of this with sotaque. If I leave some time, you know, I spend some time with a person who has a different sotaque or a different,
Accent.
yes, accent. So I'll thank you. An accent and a way of talking or expressions, you know.
yeah,
Sometimes we have expressions that we say it's like unique for us, and I start to reproduce.
me too.
I remember the last year I have lived with a Colombian guy here in my house. He came to Brazil and he was needing a place to stay for work, you know. And I decided to open the doors of my house to for him to stay here for some time. And he stayed for 2 months. And oh my God, guys, when he left, um, he's living in France, I think right now. When he left him, I was talking totally different way of my normal way, because of his accent and about the expressions of Colombia and anyway, things like this. I have a lot of this. So that's the reason that I think that we can learn some strange habits too. Yeah.
Me too. My
Uh,
mother live in a small city in Espírito Santo, and when I go there, the accent is very hard there. And when I I back to Rio, I'm say is accent very puxado, né? How days said there.
yes, yes. And about you, Abe?
What is the question? I lost here.
Question number 7.
Number
Do you
7.
remember? Yes. Do you remember a habit that you had after
Well,
school?
I think so. As you said, when you live too much time with other person, maybe you get yourself doing something that other person uh, has the custom to do. I don't know. I don't remember now, but I was married in the past. I think I think I passed by this because I remember my ex. Uh, how I say, she she likes to talk in a way. I don't know, when we congratulate other people, she has the, how I say, her own way to speak, to talk. So I get this way to speak. Well, for example, a friend of mine, it's doing birthday today. I don't think if I can say this, but today is her birthday. So I congratulate her in this way of my ex girlfriend, ex wife did. So I did it. I bring that for my life, and I think that answer the question. It's a good way to do, not a word habit as we talk here, but this is what I remember from for now.
And about you, Jackson?
Well, bem, eu vou usar uma tática aqui para ver se eu consigo falar. Eu escrevi e vou tentar ler aquilo que eu. Porque senão eu não vou conseguir falar, tá? Mas eu vou contar uma
Right.
história. Eu vou contar uma história aqui que aconteceu comigo, tá? When I lived in USA, my neighbor in USA didn't take a shower for many days because his wife likes the smell. This is very strange, but if they are happy, it's okay. Isso era estranho.
How many days without take a shower?
4, 5,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Oh my God, Brazilians.
I just listened some research about that the people in Europe or American don't take shower every day. When
Yeah.
we Brazilian go there and wanna take a shower, they think very strange that we take a shower every day.
Yeah,
Yes, the normal here is 2 or 3 showers per day, right?
yeah.
So, oh my God. I think the same way we look at these people and we thought, oh my God, it's really strange. They thought the same thing about us. How can they handle, you know, uh, yes, handle, aguentar. Como eles aguentam two showers, 3 showers per day. Oh my God.
Eles me falavam que eu tinha doença de pele porque eu tomava 2 banhos por dia.
I can imagine it, really. Oh my
É,
God. Oh my God. I can't imagine it. With the high temperature here in Ceará, like some days we are in 40 graus, 4 days without a shower. Oh my God, it's impossible.
I lived in Florida, and it's 35 degrees, and é a mesma coisa que o Ceará.
Yeah, it is. I will ask you about the degrees. Is cool? Is hot there?
Yeah.
Marcos, have you ever answered this question?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
started. I remember.
yeah.
I remember another radio habits I have. I change my voice when I accept your cell phone. When I will tell in the cell phone, I change my voice. I don't know why too. But I don't know how can I say engrossar a voice when I tell in cell phone and other people. My wife left my face about this.
I don't change the voice, but I change the way that I talk, when I am talking. And some people here on Talk and Talk say that my voice changes when I am speaking in English and in Portuguese. Because on
And
happy hours,
in
in
English
the,
too.
in the happy hours, sometimes we talk in Portuguese, right? And people say, "Oh my God, Elda, your voice is so different." And I think it's because of my accent too, of Ceará. And when I am talking in Portuguese, people realize so much more, the accent that in English I don't have so much. So I think that's it too. Guys, I think we have time for one more question. Let me see here. Let's skip to the question number 5. What's the most bizarre habit you have heard of someone having? If you heard someone talk about it, a story, if you have one to share, B. No,
I don't
no.
remember anything now.
Man, I don't know it's bizarre, but I have the we talk about this. I'm thinking that I very strange because I remember a lot of rabbits that I have. I'm thinking now that I when I go eat the lunch or dinner, uh, if are not the people make the food, I have the habit to the smell the food because I don't know if I have some problem if the not so good. I don't know, but when I take marmita to my work, when I will go eat, I smell and it's not so good. So good I can't eat it.
Well, I just remember one here. I was with a girl in the past, and that girl I don't know how I say. I remember. Let's go fart. When she farts, she has to stop walking. If she was walking, she has to stop walking to fart. She didn't. Uh, I don't know how I say conseguia. She didn't conseguia fart walking. She has to stop walking to fart.
Oh my god, really strange. Hello, girls. Welcome back. How was the conversation? Let me know, Karina. How was the
It,
conversation in the main room, the breakout room? Sorry.
it was very nice. Actually, Jackie is very fun and nice too. It was great.
Share with us the most bizarre habit that you have heard about someone or that you have. It's a strange habit.
I think I have a strange habit because every day in the morning after that uh, I take a shower in a cold water because I think it's better because I think more energy with more energy and I wake up better.
Courage.
It is true. It's true.
Courage. Do you want to say something, Marcus? I think I interrupt you, sorry.
No, I said that take a shower is cold water is very good in the morning for wake up and energize. It make a lot of things for in the day.
Yes, yes, it's good, but not for me. I prefer not do that. I
Yeah, but adding with Marcos said, I think it's very good for skin, for blood circulation. It's a lot of benefits.
Yeah.
Take a shower, take a cold shower, but I don't get that. I like it warm and hottest shower.
Me too. Me too. And about you, Jacqueline? How was the conversation for you?
It's very nice. I don't remember um, my many stranger habits, um, but I think that's fun because it's not a common uh, conversation between the people.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I think it's a interesting talk about these things.
Yes, it's something that we usually don't stop to think about it, about our habits, and we realize of other person, but sometimes we don't realize that we do strange things too, and that's totally normal. I think it's okay having you. It's your habits, even the strange habits, makes the person you are. And eu não seria Elida se eu não tivesse meus muitos hábitos estranhos. Yes, I could say a list here, but anyway, a lot of them. Guys, I am, oh my God, ignore this message, I would, I want to delete, but I send. I am putting on the chat the link of the survey, right? Please answer the survey for me. I am really happy you enjoyed the conversation of today. For me, it was really, really good time. Thank you for being here, everyone. I hope to see you again in the next Wednesday, right? And I wish you a great night of sleep of rest and a great holiday and rest of week. See you. Bye bye.
See you, folks.
You, good evening.